I can't believe how bad this trailer is, but it premiered last night during the Oscars. This thing has gone to another level of how bad it's going to be. We've all been roasting it. It's been ratioed all over the internet. We've seen it. We've seen the memes. We've seen the downvotes. Now we have the newest trailer from The Little Mermaid, and we've gotten our first glimpse of Sebastian and Flounder. And this movie is going to be far worse than I think anybody anticipated.
One of the things that's even getting bashed for is just the way they debuted it at the Oscars. So when Halle Bailey and Melissa McCarthy come walking out there, people expected they were going to be announcing an award, that they were going to be doing all that stuff. But no, instead, since it was on ABC, Disney took the time to promote The Little Mermaid because God knows it needs the promotion, because right now it's not looking good for this movie. And some people had a problem with it. Some people had a problem with the fact that they took away from that night in order to do like a really cheap promo for a movie that looks like shit. And right now, it's sitting at 215,000 dislikes to 70,000 likes. We've seen two trailers before this. Both of them got ratioed. One was that 3.5 million dislike. Another one was disliked at nearly 10-1 versus the likes. For those previous trailers, they deleted the comment section. They eventually made it for kids only. Right now, you still do have it here. A lot of people just, shitting on it, of course. For those of you watching at home, Flounder's just a fucking fish. That could have been any fish in the background. He's not unique. He doesn't look interesting at all. He's just a freaking fish.
I still feel that decisions like this, decisions to make Flounder and Sebastian just completely irrelevant characters, is continuing to leverage the criticism right towards Halle Bailey. I feel like it's all meant to just get that criticism directed right towards her so that they can call everybody racist and sexist. That's the point of this film. That's it.
This goes in line with these live action remakes, though. And it's one of the reasons people are starting to really despise all the Disney live action remakes, because they're trying to take these animated magical movies from whatever 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and make them real. But that you lose a lot of that specialness when this is Flounder. When Flounder has no facial expressions, things like that, because they look just like a normal fish now.
She got legs, you idiot.
Jesus, what the hell was even that? Holy crap.
She got legs, you idiot.
Oh.
And that's what I mean. You have these characters who are very important, especially when you start to get into this one where she can't speak, right? These characters that are very important, and there's just no life to them. One of the big problems that this movie is going to have to deal with is the fact that we just saw Avatar 2, The Way of Water, something that was groundbreaking technology, all filmed underwater. So all of these underwater scenes are going to look pathetic next to that. And not even just next to that, it just looks bad. It just looks like bad green and blue screen work on a lot of this stuff.
Obviously, from a casting standpoint, she's terrible. Outside of that, she's probably the best part of the film. Outside of the terrible casting, everything is so fucking bad. She's probably by default the best thing in the film. This film looks lifeless. The CG is atrocious. This is such a train wreck. My goodness.
Yeah, and it's why they decided to take. We knew they would eventually say it. If you don't like this film, you're a racist. If you have a problem with this, you're a racist. Finally, was it 2 weeks ago, they came out and went with that line. They had Halle Bailey go out there and answer questions about racist trolls and blah, 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 all this stuff. Yep. The entire thing is a joke. We knew it would go. We knew it would be this way. And when you decide to focus on identity politics instead of entertainment, everything suffers. It's not just about, oh, look at this woke propaganda. It's about the fact when you decide you're going to cast this way, you're going to do the same thing behind the camera. When your focus is more on diversity and representation rather than getting actually the best people on this project, the best writers, the best animators, everything will suffer. And that's what we're seeing with The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is setting up to be a monumental train wreck. Just get ready for the hit pieces from the mainstream media when it comes out, or right before it comes out. Get ready for the hit pieces. Get ready for the narrative. That is going to happen. So we all need to prepare for that.